Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about Netflix's movie Paradise. And we're going to get right into it, shall we? Spoilers! Okay, I'd like to start off by saying, first of all, that this was a good movie. It is also a German movie, so you can watch it in subtitles, but I watched it in dub, and I will say the dub was good. The voice actors were on point. You could feel the emotion, and the voices sounded like they should have came from the actors that were acting. So this is one that had a good dub. So if you just don't want to read and just want to watch, you can use the dub. Um, this movie is about a world where future clearly um, you can get paid for your youth. You can have a procedure done and give up years of your life to someone else so that they can be younger and live longer. And let's just say, when I read the synopsis, I was like, what the heck? Because no way. No freaking way. So, yeah, we start with this guy. He's a recruiter for this company, Aon, that is doing these life transfer services. And so far, they're pretty much worldwide, except for China. China's against it. They're like, no, we're not doing that crap. So there's that. Uh, it sounds fishy. It comes on with him trying to get this 18-year-old boy to give up 15 years of his life for $750,000 to get his family out the slums. And so it's like it's pretty much rolling into the poor is getting asked to give up their youth so that the rich people can live longer and be young a lot longer. So the lady that's running the company, but you have to have a DNA match. You have to find a donor that matches your DNA profile, and then you can do it. You can't just do it with anybody. So the head lady, she started this company because her child needed a match for something, and she wasn't able to find it in time. Her child died, so she's been on a mission for this for umpteen years. And yeah, she has a singular match as well as her daughter. So she's trying to find a way to get that, for herself, because she's older now. She's got all gray hair. And the director dude that's head of recruiting, he just got an award and everything else. He's doing great. But then come to find out, oh no, they go to a dinner and there's a fire in their apartment. So their insurance wasn't going to cover it because of a candle, so they could consider it negligence. So his wife, unbeknownst to him, had gave up 40 years of her life as a backup for insurance, just in case they needed it. And lo and behold, his backup person that he could have donated some of his years to for money, they died in a motorcycle accident. He had previously donated to them when he was 18. He gave up 5 years. But his wife now, which both of them are clearly somewhere in their 30s, is about to give up 40 years of her life. And so he's on a mission to try to stop this and fix this problem, because he don't want his wife being all old. They was planning on having a family and everything. That's over now, because in order to pay this debt, because they owe the mortgage on the house and everything else, she got to give up, it's legally required, her 40 years. Messed up, man. Messed up. So he go on this mission. He like, I'm going to find out who did it, who got the years from my wife, because they did it. They did the procedure, took the years from her. And over the course of about a week, she started getting older and older. She looked like she was about 60 by the time it was over and done with. She was a doctor at a hospital. And so she was trying to still go to work. He trying to still show her that he loved her. And she just depressed and out of it because, she looked bad now. So messed up. So he figures out who got the life from his wife. Turns out it was his boss, because he didn't quit his job. Because he asked the boss to help him. She was like, yeah. But then she turned around and said, no. And so he was pissed about that. Yeah. Found out that his boss is the one that took the life from his wife. So he then followed her, found her schedule, chased her around, and then got her when she went to the cemetery, or so he thought, because he saw a young woman going to the cemetery in her car and whatnot. Turns out it was her daughter. So him and his wife, they kidnapped this woman's daughter, thinking that it was the mother, on their way to this illegal underground doctor to give her life back so that she could be young. Through the process of all of this, come to find out that the head guard was like 60-some years old. She looked like she about 29, 30, because she done had years added to her life. So she been working for this lady for like a long, long time. She's like 60-some years old. There's this terrorist organization. They trying to stop this whole procedure and process around the globe, and they don't care who they kill. You know, the Eon Corporation had just rejuvenated and brought to life, made young again 15 Nobel Peace Prize winners, and this terrorist organization went and killed every last one of them. Every last one. They say they don't care, Nobel Prize winners or not. This is wrong. You enslaving people in just in a different way. You know, because of course the top rich people is the only ones that can really get afford to have the procedure done. Meanwhile, they just passing out money to people who don't have nothing in order to get them to give up their years and their youth for the rich people. So I'm like, yeah, this is just all messed up. So in the process of all of that, the head lady of the company gets shot, but she had on a vest, so she all right. The daughter actually gets took by the director dude's wife, because she kicked him out the car because he was trying to get a change of heart. He didn't want to do it no more. They found out that it wasn't the head lady, it was her daughter. And so he like, she innocent, she don't need to be a part of this, and yada, yada, yada. His wife was like, no, we went through all of this drama, and now we almost there. You want to talk about not doing it? Get out. Get out the car. She put a knife on him, got him out the car. She went and seen the doctor, had the procedure done, baby. This company is also taking refugees and giving them the ability to give up their life in order to become citizens in the country. It's all messed up. All messed up. I'm trying to tell you. So at the end of the day, his wife got her life back, married some other man, and she got 2 kids now. He then joined the group that's trying to stop all of this, the terrorist organization. He heading that now. And the other company's still going. They still trying to get things done. The head lady, her daughter got old. She talking about she gonna work and see about finding a donor for her, even though she is a donor. She could donate to her daughter, but she's not gonna do it because she got to stay young to get everything done for the company and make sure everything is fulfilled. Selfish like a mug, but yet your daughter is now, who was just 18, 19 years old, is now in her 40s, 50s. She done got 40 years took out for life. Messed up. I'm trying to tell you, this was such a good movie. You didn't know what was going to happen. You got mad at the husband at first, then you started getting mad at the wife, then you got mad at the husband all over again. It was crazy. And the company, oh, wow. Terrible, terrible, terrible people. Terrible. Special effects is pretty good in this movie, I gotta say. It was pretty good. This was, if I had to rate this movie, I think I would probably give this movie a good old 8. You know, it could have had some better writing, and they could have expanded more on the everyday life of the people that's still, out there. They really focused on the head director guy and his wife and their situation, and occasionally they might touch on other people in this world that had given up their years, but not really. So I would have liked to have gone further into that. But other than that, yeah, this was a really good movie, and I enjoyed it. Paradise on Netflix. Check it out if you can. In the meantime, I will see you guys another time. Have a great day.